Lolly's not here. I just heard her voice this morning, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that voice in a long time. Long time." I was thinking to myself, "What a joke! That went nowhere. That absolutely went nowhere." Lolly Cunningham's attempts at everything always end up going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Where did she go with John? Nowhere. So she runs back to G Mangoes, and now it's like, it's like John never happened. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, these people are all on the payroll. They're all working. You want to talk about Troll Avenue? You want to talk about an organized front that has been attacking people and ruining channels for I don't know how many years, at least 2 years since I've been here. It's over there. And you know what? You know what I realized? They they recruit people that they know would fuck with people or think they fuck with people. They try to do it with me. And I said, dude, I'm not that person. I don't know what you expect from me. I'm not a soldier. I'm not going to attack channels because you say so. It's not going to happen. But I guess G asked Lolly, "Oh, Lolly, go take care of John." Oh yeah, no problem. I got it. I'll get John to do terrible things. Guys, and as you know, I find it very strange how some fucking stupid guy from New Jersey, being me, could take down this infamous troll named Botter. But she couldn't do it. Fourscore couldn't do it. Lolly couldn't do it. Alpha Wolf couldn't do it. How is that possible? And why is this guy obsessed with me? Hey, early riser, what's up? Dude, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I never had it before. I mean, I don't know what I was tasting. Being from New Jersey, I don't think I ever had a meringue soda. Or as I call it, meringue. I find it very strange. And I also find it very strange how this guy doesn't bother any of those people. You would think that Botter would be bothering all those people. He's not. The only people that Botter ever bothered was me and John. Don't you find that weird? Now Botter shut down his channel, took down his brand new Botter Productions. I took out Botter Production. Noodles Production took out Botter Production. You realize that, right? Noodles Production took out Botter Production. It was a big takeover, and now my content is all over that guy's channel. Just like after a epic blowjob. pull out and it's all over her face. My content is now all over Botter Production. The Bergs and Lolly should get married. Well, Bergs is another one. Bergs is another troll that pretends he's not a troll. And because if you asked anyone at G Man goes, oh, we're not trolls. We're not trolls over there. Bullshit. You all are. They all are trolls. And Bergs is another one who says, I'm not a troll, but yet he has a Red Foreman account. Bullshit. He's looking up people's doxes? Why would Bergs, let me ask you a question, why would Bergs be spending all his time looking up people's addresses, finding out where they lived, their real names? I've never done that. I can tell you right now, the only reason why I know anyone's name here, especially Mark's name, is because he said it over and over again when he was at my house. I didn't even know Molasses' real name until I met her. And I didn't know Anderson's until he sent me all of his fucking information by accident. I don't look for people, but these people do. I'm telling you that's not a good trait. Unless your business is doing so. Like Bombshell. I'm not gonna get on her case. She makes money doing that. You guys pay her to do that. I'm going live on top of Berg's forever. I got it up like a Christmas tree. I lit it up like a Christmas tree. Melissa Pembroke. You love Melissa Pembroke. Yes. Yeah. Let everyone get donations. Everyone's getting paid except for Berg's. And I'm going to tell you something right now, Mark. I'm going to tell you something right now. That when he tells you he's not getting donations, not true. Not true at all. I know someone who gave him money last live stream. He never talked about it. And the reason why this guy don't talk about the donations, this guy Bergs, I think it has something to do with taxes. I think it has something to do with a disability check. Bergs, if you want me to start bringing that up and ruining your gig, I mean, I'm not going to take away money from you, but if you're ripping off the system, that's fucked up. You can't do that. That means you're ripping off the American people, Bergs. So when these people tell you, oh, I don't make any money, I don't do this, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. I know for a fact. I know for a fucking fact. And he told me about one person, but then someone else called me up and they go, Dave, I gave that guy $100. He's lying. He's making at least like probably almost $300 a live stream. So let's say he goes live for 4 times a month. He's making like $1,000. Is he giving it to his parents? No. Does he spend it on himself? Probably. That's true. That's true, Mark. Bergs did sell two underage girls liquor, or tried to. For what reason? I don't know. But he's been consistently breaking the law his whole life. consistently. I don't. I might have done some underage drinking. I might have smoked a little weed in my life. That's about it. I don't do anything illegal. I do everything by the book, and I still win. I don't have to. I don't have to fucking, go behind the scenes and fucking rip people off, have people's channels ruined. I put it to you this way. Put it to you this way. Botter has been using my content, doxing me on his channel, fucking all this shit. Never struck him. You know how I took down his channel? Because I got big balls. I got very big balls. Unlike the rest of you, who cower at this guy and run away. Think about it. That's how you take down Botter. Do it like I did it. Confront these people, call them out, and just do the right thing. And when you do the right thing, you can't do wrong. I think Bergs is healthy and lying about diabetes, etc. I want to see the receipt. Yeah, I want to see the receipt. I want to see the inhalers. I want to see the medicine. He lies about everything, Mark. He lies about everything. Again, a guy who has an asthma, who screams for an hour and a half on his live stream, never has to take a puff of that inhaler. Mark, he might be so fucked up that he thinks he has these diseases. And he goes around telling people this. I don't even think he's that fucked up. I think he's a con man. I think he's been conning his parents. I think his brother knows he's conning his parents, and that's why there's always a fight. You know, it's very easy to find out what symptoms you need to take certain drugs or get on certain get into certain programs. This guy's not an idiot. This guy does research all day on people. Research. Telling me he's not researching ways to scam the system, or to go to a doctor and say, "Oh, I got this, I got this, I got this. Is how I feel. I can't breathe." How are they going to prove if you can't breathe or not? How do they know if he's really in pain? I think the way to find out anything about this guy is through the diabetes. I don't think he's got diabetes. He said he stays drunk and calls me like 20 times a day. Oh, yeah, you want to know why, Mark? Because the guy has nothing else going on. All right, the guy's got nothing else going on, and he's fishing. He's looking for dirt. Dude, he's recording me the whole time. Bergs is be all right, lucky that Noodles didn't go and whip his ass. That's right. And the guy hid. He hid. He ran back to his house and hid. And he blames his brother and his nephew. Think about that. The guy blamed his brother and his nephew Bergs, you didn't have to be at that house. You could have met me somewhere. In fact, Bergs, I never said I was coming to your house. I don't want to go to your house. If I was gonna meet you, Bergs, trust me, I don't want to look at your parents in the eyes and then being like, "Oh, you know my son from YouTube." They're gonna think I'm fucking nuts. I don't know what this guy doesn't understand about this. And don't tell me, Bergs, that you can't drive. Because every single time I'm talking on the phone, you're going out to the grocery store. And I love how he calls it the grocery store. He goes to the grocery store, but never buys any groceries. You know what I mean? Never. It's always beer. And how do we know he's just drinking beer? I mean, he tells us he's drinking. He's drinking a six, or he's going to grab four tall boys. How do we know it's just beer? And think about it. He's got to be on prescription medication. I'm talking about psychotropics. Psychotropics. So the guy's on psychotropics, right? And he's drinking four tall boys? Four tall boys? Mixed with psychotropic drugs? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I know he's watching. Because the drag is about to happen with him. The drag is about to happen. And let me tell you something. He's used to people dragging him. So I'm going to kick it up a notch. And I'm going to go to his idols. His fucking idols. Like LA Beast. I'm going to find out, Bergs, like these fucking baseball players. I'm going to go to them on social media, and I'm going to say, hey, listen, there's this guy, the Bergs. He's a big fan of yours. Let me let you know what's going on with him. Just like I did yesterday on LA Beasts. LA Beast told everyone on the live stream that Bergs is no good. Think about that. LA Beast even said Bergs is no good. That's Berg's idol. He was on vodka last night. He's fuming right now. Noodles has exposed the Bega. Yeah. And again, Red Foreman. I don't have any. I don't have any other accounts. What are you nuts? I don't have any other accounts. I'm real. I'm me, dude. I don't come in here as a joke. I believe he doesn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe he doesn't. And I believe everything he does is because he's just an angry person. He doesn't like people. He told me. He goes, dude, you don't understand. I fucking hate people. I fucking hate you. I said, Bergs, I understand. I know you do. That's why I don't believe a fucking word you tell me. And that's why LA Beast blocked him on Twitter. Think about it. He said he was going to kill me and miss his day. Yeah. And then, Mark, I'm going to tell you right now, Mark, he pretends like he was so interested in you when you were sick. He'll pretend, Mark. He told Mark to prove that he was really in the hospital. Mark cams up, right? So what does he do? He starts clicking away, taking screenshots. Why would you do that? Why would he start doing that? I know why I hit the record button when Anderson's fucking never didn't turn off his video after a live stream or his camera. I know why I did that. That was to fuck him over. Not in a bad way, but like kind of like, Anderson. But you know what I mean? He put them all over YouTube and I only told him to share it on Twitter. Mark, I called the guy up as soon as I saw that. I'm like, dude, did Mark tell you to do that? I'm like, that's pretty scummy. And he goes, yeah. He goes, dude. He goes, he told me to. And I know he wrote that description, but I said, Bergs, you're not lying, right? Mark told you to do that, right? Are you sure? Because if not, dude, you should take that down. That's a real scumbag move. Real scumbag move. And it's not funny. The Seattle scumbag. That's right. That is right. I'm telling you guys, the way to beat these people is to do the right thing. If you do the right thing, you cannot do wrong. Try it. Try it and see what happens. He's worse than WLM. Hey, Shara. Just popping in to say a quick good morning. Hey, Shara. How are you? I thought he had your permission, T. I'm sorry for your loss. Berg, you know what Bergs will do? He'll ask for something. I guarantee this will happen. Because Bergs wants to pretend like he's a compassionate guy. He probably called Mark, texted Mark, and he's like, "Hey, Mark, can I show everyone that you in the hospital?" Very vague. Can I send these pictures out? What a douchebag move. Douchebag move. Tired, more vivid dreams last night. What's going on, Charlotte? Mark, I think he did trick you. I think he absolutely did. Uh, but Mark, you didn't do anything wrong. He did. Mark, if you do the right thing, you can't do wrong, dude. I'm telling you. But Bergs, I'm gonna tell you right now, he don't care. He don't care about right and wrong. He don't care about um, your issues because he's too busy. I'm telling you right now, he's too busy freaking out, freaking out over the fact that he might not get enough donations next month to pay for all those fucking tall boys. His parents aren't going to give him the money for those tall boys. You want to know why he's cutting the lawn out there? You want to know why he's walking back and forth on that fucking lawn? You remember cutting the lawn for your parents, right? Some people got a $5 bill. Some people were told if you want to live here, you better work. And that's what's going on there. Charlotte, go get some sleep, Charlotte. Charlotte, are you working today? Dreams are the windows to our soul. Even the trolls hate birds. Jesus, he's nearly 50. I think he's one of the most hated men in the world. I mean, think about it. Even Gaddafi's parents loved him. Even Saddam Hussein's parents loved him. Even Hitler's parents loved him. But Berg's parents, they don't give a fuck about this guy. They want this guy out of their life. But they're trying to do the right thing because they're Christians. They're good Christian people. Yesterday was your best live stream ever, Noodles. I'm happy you got rid of the evil troll botter. Yes. Yes, vlogger. Yes, I did. And like I said, now the botter channel is filled with Noodles 1980 videos. Who, who, think about that. Who else was going to do that? Who else? And you know how I did it? You know how I did that? By doing the right thing. And when you do the right thing, you can't do wrong. Planet Earth rewards you for it because you reap what you sow. It has nothing to do with karma. It's all about reaping what you sow. It's all about taking care of the soil, putting the seed in the soil, watering it, and then taking care of the plant up until the point where you're picking and eating the fruit. That's what I did. Listen, Mr. T, I've said this over and over again about taking channels. Don't do it the way White Lives Matters would have done it, or G Mangos, or anyone else. Don't do it like that. Do the right thing. If he's ripping off the system, report it or report on it. I think Bergs is ripping off every hardworking American citizen or taxpayer. There's a reason why he's not allowing you guys to know how much he makes every night or every live stream. There's a reason why he didn't tell me about those extra donations that he got. He says, "No, I only make like $10 a live stream. It's not that much." Bullshit. Bullshit. I know he's on disability and eats Xanax like candy. Well, Mark, the only reason why I don't know if I believe that, right, is because usually these people that eat Xanax like crazy, they got fucked up teeth, like their teeth are falling out. He doesn't have that. I think the guy's one big lie. I'm telling you, I've never seen the guy. I've seen the guy scream and have temper tantrums, and I've never seen him take a puff off of an inhaler. He says he's got he's got asthma. He says he's got a phobia of driving and people, but he's constantly at the fucking grocery store whenever I fucking talk to him on the phone. He's constantly going out. How do you know he really lives with his parents? Because he tells you? The liar Bergs tells you? So like I said, there's e-begging, e-fucking, and e-lying. All right? And people can make money off of all of it. I'm an e-liar. All right? And I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you something right now. I've made money off of it. I've definitely made money off of e-lying. It might have been for a couple days, but it happened. There's some people like Captain Sparrow who makes money off of e-fucking. There's some people like Bergs who make money off of e-begging. If that's what you're here for, and that's what you're here for, I don't want to take money away from anyone. Why do you people think people should pay you for all your crappy content? You bring your personal tragedies here and try to use it to milk people out of their money. Noodles, you're entertaining. If you want to be a liar, then that's up to you. My point is that you know some people they're all performances. They're all performances, in my opinion. I remember the first time I recognized this. All right, and I don't know if I should talk about it because I don't want to bring up or I don't want this guy answering questions. But my good friend Pickerick, right, got accused of telling a story, and he made some money. And I said to everyone, I was like, well, listen, the guy told the story. You guys paid for it. Are you mad? Was the story good? Did you, it must have been good for you. It must have, when you see a piece of art, right? Do you get emotional? Do you get does your body start responding to it? That's what's great about art. And I think that's what they'll use in court when they're brought to court. People who give their these low lives money are no better than the low lives that they just want attention. They want to be a part of something that's sad. Well, here's the deal. You're right. People that are constantly giving these people money, you see their names flash across the screen, or people talk about them, whatever. I know for a fact. I know for a fact that there are some secret donors. I know that. And I've talked to some of these people. I said, "Why would you do that?" And they go, "Well, I know this person was donating to this person, and they spread the money around, and you know, this person said, well, I kind of feel like they put in the time and the effort, and I know that they give to other people, so I'm just trying to be part of it. If it was for something bad, where I knew they were, this person said, well, I don't give money to Bergs. I don't give money to Bergs. I said, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If you can't make money off your videos, AdSense, sad stories about your life, milk money out of poor people. Well, I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get why people do that. And I don't even know. Listen, vlogger, if I didn't know anything about this, if I didn't see it, and you told me that there are people that go on social media, pretend that they're sick, and people know there's a potential. You're and they're giving these people money. I'd be like, there's no way. There's no way. I wouldn't believe you. I would not believe you. But yeah, it probably makes them feel fucking awesome. It probably makes them feel important. I've noticed this. I've noticed this. There are some people that just watch, right? And the reason why they don't comment, they've told me in private, is because they're scared. They're scared of criticism. They're scared of people doxing them, even arguments. They don't want to get involved, but they'll watch. I said, all right, well, whatever. I guess I get it. And a lot of these people want to make content, and they can't do it because they're scared of doing that. So what do? What's the next best thing? Start kissing other people's asses. And that's how they get involved. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't have believed it either, vlogger. I wouldn't have believed it. I remember the first time someone told me about you remember that girl Beth that I was going out with. She moved out of California. She got Lyme disease, and my friend comes to me and they go, "Oh, she's asking for money online." I'm like, "What are you talking about? How do you do that?" And I guess it was through Facebook. I think that that's what caused all this shit. It was Facebook, and you can ask for money on Facebook for donations. No one, you don't even have to know the person. You just had to have a sad story. and she needed the money for her Lyme disease treatments. And listen, people do that all the time. I forgot what it's called, but well, vlogger. You know, I've talked to some of these people, right? And like I met some of these people, and they told me, they're like, dude, I don't want to get involved with that shit. It's fucked up, but I love listening to it. I know there's a lot of people that listen to it. All those kids in Bergen County listen to it. Yeah, I bet. I'm telling you, it was Facebook. It was Facebook that started this e-begging shit, and then it moved to YouTube. Some dirty, dirty shit. I wonder who was the first person to ever ask for money online. The first person to ever ask for money online and actually get it. People who uh, oh yeah, GoFundMe. That's what it was. GoFundMe. Blame GoFundMe. Blame GoFundMe. Well, how do you misuse it? I mean, think about it. Is fucking Facebook fucking figuring out if these people are telling the truth? No, they don't care. And this is why people are so skeptical. This is why people are asking questions about Bergs. This is why he's getting blocked on Twitter by LA Beast. Bergs has never listen. Bergs has never asked me to give him money, but he has demanded that I pay for his phone, and he has demanded this gimbal stick. And you want to know something fucked up? I bought him this thing on Amazon because he said he needed something for his car, a mount, like I got. I said, all right. So I went on Amazon. I found the cheapest one I could find, and I sent it to his house. Do you know he's never used it? Do you know he's never ever used it? You want to bet he fucking sold that thing? You want to bet he put it on fucking eBay and fucking sold it? That's e-begging. That's e-begging. Ask Bergs, guys. Ask Bergs. Hey, what happened to the mount? Show us the mount that Noodles got you. He's telling me, he goes, well, I can't put it together. So what do you mean you can't put it together? He's like, it comes in three pieces. He goes, I got to have my father do it. Believe that? You fucking believe that? His father's got to put together shit for him. He goes, I can't read instructions. can't follow instructions. All right, Brooks. Hold on, guys. I just got to the parking lot. Oh, fuck. I didn't get my coffee this morning. I'm gonna go grab some. I hire people. Magda, no, no. Magda, this is a fucking mount for your phone. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to figure it out. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he'll go away. I don't know. He might actually turn into something else. He might turn into something else that's more terrible. Thank you, vlogger. Yes, I am. Guys, I don't. It blows my mind how it took me. It took me, a guy that knows nothing about computers. The only thing I know about is arguing. I can argue. I argued Botter off of fucking YouTube. The guy's nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Well, yeah, furniture is different, Magda. I understand. But I'm talking about a fucking mount. All right, well, I gotta go run and get coffee. I gotta meet up with this guy. Um, Thanks for coming. I hope you have a great day. I'll be back later. Bye.